This is very high up. This is also the Farlander's Patreon server. And I'm Smart Pipe. Welcome to my first video from this server. And first and hopefully a series of Farlander's Fridays. So we are up at the top of my tree. There's no compressor right here, but if we look over the edge, it goes away down. Um, and the idea is I built this for the community. I want them to come and build crazy projects at the branches, like up around here, everywhere. Um, and also, it was kind of fun to do, but it took a long time. We have had our first business has come and started to build. You can see the top of the roof there and a bit of water that, yeah, she started to build. We won't show it off today because I don't know if it's finished. So we'll leave it as it is. Um, but this is my little project I took on. I mined so much wood, but yeah, it's one of the highest points in the server. I'm not going to claim it to be the highest because it isn't actually at the height limit, and I'm sure someone has hit the height limit for whatever project they're doing and whatnot. But I left some room to build stuff up here as well, so yeah, it's all good. So we're going to jump down to the bottom because we're going to get down. We'll skip Yole for today. I'm not sure if it's done. I really don't want to hit that leaf block. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, no. Oh, respawn just in here. Um, go get my stuff. Lag. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's the first time in a while I've done that. I actually recorded this before, but hit start streaming and not start recording on OBS, which meant he's on. There we go. Between that and I didn't have a streaming service set up, so it just went, hang on a second, and I completely ignored it. So I've done this once, and it's the second shot. First time I nailed that jump. Oh, where's my sword? Ooh, okay, we've recovered from our drop of death. So this is the entranceway. It's fairly understated. I need to do something better, and in here it's still all dirt and mucky and yank. But the mob grinder's working. So the mob grinder up in the center. We'll come up back to that in a second. But first, we got a tunnel here. We gotta go down. So this is my cave spider grinder. Um, and yeah, basically because it's cave spiders and abandoned mine shafts, this tunnel isn't the theme of that. But nicely decorated with the glowstone and upside down stairs there just to make this passage a bit nice. So we got a sugar cane for paper for the books and potatoes and chanting room and nether warts because I like to kill them with splash potions of instant harming, which is lovely. Um, we'll take one. It's gonna be wasteful, but we'll take it. So this is the spawner area. So we're gonna flick this switch up, and this switch up. We've as spawner two, so we've two. So we've one spawner just over here, one spawner just down there, and if we stand around here, they are both active. So we'll just hang on here for a couple of minutes, and we'll get a few spiders spawned up. Okay, we're back. We're going to turn this one off, and this one off. So we have a few spiders still chugging around the system there. We'll leave them there for the minute, because down here we have a hopper and with all of the goodies, really full on string, and not too far off from the spider eye either. So back here is all the working ones. If requested, I will go through all of this in a video, but it looks disgusting, but I know what it all does. But that's not for today. We'll hop back through the door and close the door, and all of our little friends should be through at this point. So we're going to hit the switch, and two blocks are going to come across. So stop the fires falling, stop the spiders from falling down, and suffocate them until they're down to one heart. Got a beautiful sound. Okay, so all these guys are on one heart. We'll step back and lob. And they're all dead. All of them dead. So all the items are down there. Oops. I'm not sure why that happens. Anyway, hit the switch. Thanks for that. You can somehow hit me through one block. Shame on you. Oh, that was a panic. Okay, anyway, the items fall through here. You can get the XP through the hopper for speed. And yeah, your item fall there. So that's that. That's how you use it. And yeah, I'll see you back up at the tree. Okay, we're back up in the base, and well, the base of the tree is, well, I suppose you can consider it my base. But anyway, we're back here, and we're going to go up. We're not going to go up to as far as Yole, but we'll go up as far as my own little house here. Um, so these are little water tubes, like the film tubes of a tree, so they're the tubes that carry the water up through capillary action. So I thought it was a nice way to do an elevator within a tree because, yeah, it's neat. Because trees draw water up through tubes infinitely smaller than this, of course, but you know, that's the idea. So this is where the nether portal is. This is where people who arrive at the tree via the nether first arrive, because how else would you come? It's 4,000 blocks from spawn village. But here we are, nether portal and all. We have this lovely note that was read out by Mac 1, and that rhyme is completely accidental. Tree and key, I did not think was a thing that was happening. I just wrote something down, signed it, walked away. It was only when I watched Mac 1's video that I realized, oh man, I'm a poet. So I've now got a readme text, and oh yeah, the waterfall at the bottom is new, so I just sent that to anyone who's been here before. This button over here, Mac1 had trouble with because he wasn't sure which way it turned the spawner on or off. Now it does nothing because I took out the lighting. So it's just a button. I left it there. Just more for the story, which is now being told. So yeah, that's the spawner. It goes up a little bit to the next level, we'll see it in a sec. This is the smart pipe window, which matches my skin. Oh, oh, how does he do it? It's not hard. Not hard at all. Um, yeah, that's a skin I created for myself. The hint of all programs because I don't have Photoshop. So this is the upper half of the grinder. It's just it's blocks separated by trapdoors. The mobs think trapdoors are blocks, but they're not, so they fall and end up dying in my grinder. So I have items. So Yole, I believe, is 2 floors up from this, and that's 5 or 6 from the top. So here we are. This is Smart Pipe's protrudy house because it protrudes from the tree. So yeah, it's got big glass windows for the view. Um, it's got nice little comforts. It's got lamps. It's got a little furnace. Ooh, I left gold here. Look at that. Pop it in there. And yeah, it's got 3 floors. It's got nice little decorations. That's my first suit of armor on the server, and yeah, that's also a banner I tried to create. I tried to create the smart pipe on it, but it didn't quite work out. I couldn't get the little arms to come out. I couldn't figure out how to do that, so that's what I ended up with. I retired it immediately. I have a little library up here, reading desk, more view. I get this guy looking out a window, which oddly I can't look out of now. And then we get the Sound Knowledge, which is a little Irish mythology story. You can look it up, or if you're on the server yourself, you can go to the library in Spawn Village. It is there. There's a copy of it. You may read it if you wish, or just Google it. Either way, you will get the same story. Yeah, so that's this tree and everything that's on it, apart from Yola at the moment. I will go back now and show you my first build on the server. I'll have to go through the get to it. So I will meet you there after a quick jump cut. See what I did there? Anyway, this is my first area where I set up everything that I've then gone on to do. So this is the first build. It was a little shack, but Lake Shack. There's a sign, and it's simple, very simple. But I like it. It's my little place to come and be. Floor design was just colors I had handy to blend up and mix and make colored carpet. Still have the rest of them here, yeah. Not much to it. Bed, desk, blah 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 blah, blah, blah. It's all here. Um, Yeah, where I set up, I put some sugarcane down, I got some cows, little farm there. I never had great plans for here. It was just set up, be, exist, go. Um, I do have a map of the area. So, yeah, that's where we are. Um, for this place here, the tree actually is about there. Thereabouts, if it's next to the map here. That's about where it is, so it's actually not that far away. And the Pirate Inn, just over here, and the Farlander is here. Now, I believe you can see Pirate Inn from not too far away. Just get a little bit closer and try and get it to render. Oh, hello. Die, please die. There we go. There's Kona's place, and there's the Pirate Inn. So, yeah, if you know where, well, Tono, hi. And if you've been to the Pirate Inn, this is where this is. It's just not too far away. I was shown around the server initially by Kavak, and thank you very much to Kavak. And he's the creator of the Pirate Inn, so he gave me a space there. So I started exploring around here, found this lake. It's like, I am building my shack here. And there it is. We also got our mining shaft, hazard, and danger. Not hazard, danger, gas explosion hazard. That's what it says. So, yeah. Yeah, so I have a mine down here. Down ladder, do your mining. That's the space. It's where I set up. I moved on, did the tree, and my next project is a big general mob spawner for the server. Because we have the Ender, and individual grinders here and there, as I have the spider grinders, that's spider eyes and string for days. But no one has one that generally does, rotten flesh, arrows, bones, and gunpowder. So that's my next project. Let me get out to sea. For all that we can see. And actually, see we went there. Actually, no, I like we went there. Yeah, this space it's all about four or five. It's over 4,000 blocks to spawn. A spawn village anyway. But we got Kavak here, we got a tree over here, which hopefully other people will be building on. We got Aces with the library over here. There's a lot going on in this zone of very far away from spawniness. But it's a nice place to be, I think. I'll do something near spawn soon, but for now, we're working on the grinder, we've got the tree, we've got people coming and going. And right now, this is the end of the episode, so we will see you next time, whenever that will be. And for now, Slán go fóill.